If you're a young child, as in the case of Julie's child, and you're born with a pre-existing condition, insurance companies previously would deny you coverage. Many cases out there. Not just the expensive cases where Julie has been able to continue coverage for her child, but other cases where they simply wouldn't insure the child at all. And that was a hopeless situation. That kid would probably die without the coverage. Those days are over September 23rd. Every child, regardless of what their condition might be, will be able to get insurance. Isn't it about time that America did that? Isn't it about time that this most wealthy place in all this world would provide the coverages to our children? The Patient's Bill of Rights is fundamental, a fundamental right, access to health care. And the insurance companies, you're going to have to toe the mark. No longer will you be able to discriminate. No longer will you be able to push people off the rolls. I cannot even begin to tell you the number of times when I was insurance commissioner, way back in the early 90s and then once again 2002, 2003 to 2007. Where the insurance companies would routinely kick people off because they got sick. They'd find some sort of an excuse, going back over the application, wrong date of illness, any little mistake that was made. Not a fraudulent effort, but just a little mistake to get them off the roll because they didn't want to provide that expensive coverage. Here's the message to the insurance industry. That will not happen again in America. Those kinds of rescissions are finished as a result of the law that has been passed, the Patient's Bill of Rights. Now, there's one other problem out there. There's one other problem, and that is that our colleagues on the Republican side, more than 200 of them, have pledged to repeal this legislation. They get in power, they have pledged that they will repeal the health care reform laws, giving the insurance company once again license to discriminate, literally license to kill people. And I know people that have died as a result of what the insurance companies failed to do, which is to honor their contract, to provide the coverage. You talk about a death panel, you're talking about the private insurance companies that previously were able to throw people off of their policies when they became sick. Those days are over. On September the 23rd, as a result of the Affordable Health Care Act, those days are over in America. And we're going to go beyond that. And we're going to see to it that in America there is a right to health care, and every American will be covered.